I watched Colleen sign on, saw what she was doing, said, I think I can do that. If she can do that, I can do that. A couple other teachers signed on. Okay, they're doing that. I could do that. But, single mom, 2 girls, live in an apartment, wanted to get out on my own. Do I want to spend the money? Yep, I'm going to do it. So I decided, took my money, I joined under my aunt. My mom says to me, who was a customer underneath my aunt? Who of your friends are going to buy that expensive face cream? I said, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. So I joined, and it'll be 4 years next month. And like a lot of what Colleen said, what it has done for me has changed me as a person. I have found me again. Wasn't gonna cry. Woo! I have done all the things. So, dream boards. They tell you to do a dream board, all the things you want. Dream big. It took me 3 years to do my dream board. I'd have all it in here, never put it down on paper. Started putting it on paper. Wanted a house. I wanted a backyard for my kids to play in. I bought a house with a beautiful backyard for my kids to play in. My girls do dance. I'm the worst. They do theater camp. I cry everything. I didn't want to tell them no. I wanted to be able to say, sure can. Kind of find it funny. This stage right here is where they do their productions that I can pay for during the summer, so I don't have to work summer school, and I can come and be here with them. When they tell you to do the things, you do the things. You read your 10 pages. You write what you're grateful for. Those little things, the slight edge, they add up. So the girls and I sat down. My girls have done their dream boards. They have slowly checked off little things. As simple as, my daughter wanted to buy a shirt at Pink. We went to Pink, she got a shirt from the money she saved. My next step, I loved the house that I was in, but knew it wasn't where I needed to be. Wasn't in my school district where I worked, wasn't in a neighborhood with a lot of kids. My kids wanted to play with the neighbors. So I set out, I was going to find the perfect house on a cul-de-sac, all 3 bedrooms upstairs because they didn't like it that my bedroom was downstairs and they were upstairs. It took me a while. We would look. And last Christmas, I was able to pull up to a house that had a sold sign on it. I sold my one house. I bought the house that we needed, the house that we put on our dream board. The house that has the cul-de-sac, the most wonderful neighbors and kids that my kids can play with. They can play out in the cul-de-sac, they play out back in the woods, and they have a blast. And I'm not saying this because I make a ton of money with Miriam. I'm saying this because the little things add up. My check from Miriam could be $15 last week, but I put that away. Or it chips away at the financial things that you need to do. In finding me as a person after a divorce, being found with a newborn and a 3-year-old, I was like, how did you do it? When you have no choice, you put one foot in front of the other, and then you do it. But through Miriam, NEORA, and Miriam and now NEORA, I think the professional development and what it did for me has been the biggest takeaway, and I will continue to do those things. Whether it's listening to a CD and Jim Rohn, and he tells you the same wind blows on us all. It's how you set your sail that's going to make the difference. Gabrielle Bernstein's another one of mine. The universe has my back. She taught me to look for signs, just like Maria said. That sign comes to you, you know you're on the right track. Everybody knows the biggest thing right now with Rachel Hollis. Girl, wash your face, telling you to find what works for you and not worry about the opinions of other people. And then you've got the slight edge, the little things that add up. The successful people do what unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. I wasn't going to let the cards dealt to me bring me down. I needed to be a role model for my 2 children to show them whatever you do, you can put your mind to it and you can get it done. So I don't have that Lexus yet. Yes, I have been in here for 4 years. I had a team. Your team sometimes falls out from underneath you. You build back up. I didn't give up. I'm still here. And like I said, I don't have that Lexus yet, but someday I will. I didn't get that trip yet. I was close. You know what? I'll get one, and I'll get there someday. But I guess the whole point of my story is just don't give up. Whether it's little paycheck, big paycheck, it gives you more than that. It gives you yourself, and what you can learn and take away from that is even bigger. Thank you.